Guys, I want to show you a video of Davido and Burna Boy's mom, and Davido was really excited meeting Burna Boy's mom at Tony Elumelu's all-white party. I think we around them are making this fight to be like, kind of bigger at the end of the day. I think these guys are supposed to be cool together, and they did perform on the same stage again at Tony Elumelu's all-white party. I think we need to catch a glimpse of it, and we should stop making the rift between Burna Boy, Davido, and Whiskey to be bigger at the end of the day. A lot of people don't know that Sheyi Vibes' agreement with Dapper is not to drop any music for 13 months. That is what it is right now, and this is coming in from Gracie, and a lot of people are really paying attention to that, because right now I'm beginning to understand that most record deals, especially in Nigeria and some African countries, they are really a slave deal. That is something we got to understand. But some people are trying to relate it to that of the United States and saying that Kanye West, and a lot of people have been shouting about this, that most of the record companies, they actually enslave their artists. And that is what it is for the likes of Sheyi Vibes. If this had been confirmed truth. And also a person of Charlie Poppy also came out with a particular allegation on Dapper, and after Charlie Poppy, another person, that is Moise, came out with another allegation on this. Why always Dapper? That is what a lot of people are really asking, and this was said at a recent podcast, and a lot of people are giving their own voices to it, and I think it's quite disturbing at the time, and we need to modify a lot of things. And some artists, they are too desperate to jump into this kind of slave deals and the rest, because of their desperations to actually get famous at the end of the day. They don't read this before they put in their signature on paper, and that is what we are getting. The case of Mobad is there, and the case of Charlie Poppy is now popping up, and we have Sheyi Vibes, the story of Sheyi Vibes with Dapper, and that is quite disturbing. And Dapper needs to work on his contract papers. That is something also, because if he wants to have a long lasting label he needs to work on it. We've seen record labels that actually died as a result of this exploitative attitude, that of Iyanya and Ubi Franklin. We remember what happened in the past, and I think record label owners, they don't need to be desperate, they don't need to be exploitative, they don't need to be wicked to an extent. That is something I got to understand, and they should learn from the lives of Don Jazzy and a lot of others. But not be say we say those one, they don't still get their own flaws, oh. They still have their own, but don't be too greedy.
Nigeria is quite lawless. It's like, I'm going to do something, what can you really do about it?
So,
can't really do much.
Sorry, just to respond to that quickly,
yes.
I think we've spoken about Shadi, but we really haven't spoken about Sheyi. A lot of people don't know that Sheyi's agreement with Dapper is that he's not going to release for the next 13 months. That's critical for a street artist. If you don't release music for over a year, you will be forgotten and replaced.
Yes. No, yeah. Without doubt.
And so the outcome of him agreeing to the terms of, severing the contract before it's time means that he's going to be at a financial loss, and the prospect of him making more money is going to be very, very slim.
Yeah.
Either way, it's a lose-lose.
So let me tell you,
clauses like that is also an ego power trip. You're
no,
doing that.
but let's now be.
Guys, what do you have to say about this? I want you to put your own comment in the comment section. We got something coming in from Whiskey right now. Whiskey is on the blow. That is something you got to understand about that. These guys, then they just spend money. Whiskey, Davido, Burna Boy, these guys are spending a lot of money right now. Remember that Burna Boy bought a particular supercar, and a person of Whiskey is getting himself a McLaren 2024 that is worth over 1.7 billion naira, with MSO interior. That is actually massive to an extent. When they say MSO interior, you have to pay another $50,000 additional. That is a big one for Whiskey, and I want to say a big congratulations to Whiskey at that. And a lot of people are really responding to that, and that is all getting interesting at the end of the day. But somehow these guys, lavishing on expensive cars. How many do they drive? These guys, they hardly stay around the country because they are always on tour, on concert, and the rest. That is what a lot of people are saying, that they need to invest most of their money, because it's not going to be them forever. Because now we are having a lot of people coming up to an extent, and in no time, Whiskey, Davido, and Burna Boy will be pushed out, and we're going to have another new set of people. That is all it is. But they need to invest their money so that they can sustain their lifestyle. That is what a lot of people are saying. Why others are saying that they need to still enjoy after some hard, months of work and the rest. That is another thing. Let's catch a glimpse. What can you make out of this? I want you to put that in the comment section so that we can talk about it further. I think Whiskey decided to say, man, let me have this flashy on myself, and this is well talked about in Lagos right now. McLaren for 1.7 billion naira 2024 after buying his sister a Range Rover 2025. That is actually massive to an extent, and a big one for Whiskey. Burna Boy has thrown direct shades at Davido. That is something I got to understand. After buying a Cybertruck for his best friend or close friend Manny, and he threw shades at Davido, and a lot of people are really talking about that. But you need to also understand that from the camp of Davido, Cubana Chief Priest said something that Lamborghini na water, and Burna Boy just bought Lamborghini. I think is also an indirect shades at Burna Boy to an extent. That is something I believe about that story. But Burna Boy decided to throw shades at Davido, saying that not be church or all those kind of things, show workings and all those things. Is Davido not showing workings? That is another thing we need to ask ourselves. Let's catch a glimpse of that.
Are you the flyers?
Church say they get Cybertruck, we never see.
We never see them. They don't show working. Now show me the flyers like this. Now don't go.
What do you have to say about all of this? I want you to put that in the comment section so that you can have a glimpse at what you feel so far. Before we dive off, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below, the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos.